right? So let's just keep it plain. Alright, I keep eyes. I get the drop. I get a second drop. This guy misses everything. He was too nervous. He didn't want to shoot his teammate. I have smoke. They don't know where to go. Boom. I get the third drop. SG-12. It's competitive with the SG-12 versus the MOG, but he cannot get the drop on me because he missed every shot. He was too nervous. So I'm going to show you guys how to not be nervous and how to know what you're doing in a gunfight situation like this. Because as long as you know what, you know the parameters, I don't want to use big words, but as long as you know what you have to deal with in a situation like this, then there's no reason why you can't get better at the game. Okay, so let's restart from the beginning of the gunfight. We're working our way up the hill because we already hear a car. So working our way up. We already know they pulled up at top. So I put a sensor dart up so we have some kind of awareness of where they could be standing at, right? What I have for cover is the rock on the right and just the tree that's next to it. I have a smoke equipped, and that's going to benefit me in a second. But right now we have the high ground, so that means we have some kind of advantage, right? It's going to help us. That doesn't mean it's a guaranteed win in a gunfight, but we have a guaranteed advantage in the gunfight because we have the high ground and they're on the steeper side of the hill. The guy right here at the tree, he's an easy target because all he has is the tree, but he has his teammates for cover because they're going to lay fire in a second. So they get the drops and they're going to be confident. But if you know where to position yourself to be able to get a drop on the enemy team, then you're at the advantage. Once the enemy team gets a drop on one of your teammates, then that's going to build their confidence up. That's going to give them the incentive to want to push. You see? Once they get the incentive to push, you can use that to your own advantage. Boom. We have the angles covered. High ground, and we have the angles covered. Boom. I get a teammate down. So look what's going to happen. I'm going to have multiple enemies pushed. Knowledge of where I'm standing at. I have plenty of cover and I have Skulker on. So I'm at an advantage myself if they try to rush me and get, try to take the fight to close range. But you're going to see I have the advantage. So check this out. I have the rock for cover, I have the boulder for cover, right? And I have eyes on the guy at the tree. He's going to rush up the hill. I throw smoke behind me to throw off the enemy team. With the smoke, they have no knowledge of where the down teammates are at. They have no knowledge of where I'm at or where I could possibly go. And they're just going to randomly push the smoke because they think, oh, it's weakness. You deceive the enemy by thinking I am weak in this situation, but you deceive them by making them think that you're totally weak and you have no fighting chance. But check this out. We have an enemy team right there on the main dirt road. And I get the drop. Boom. One drop. Then I turn to the left, easy drop. He does not have me in his sights at all. I don't even have a laser sight on the KN. He doesn't even have me at his sights. He thinks we're weak. I have a down teammate. I'm at the advantage and I have the cover. Boom. Easy drop. Most of the fire at the hip. Easy drop. The clip is already empty. I try to reload. The guy at the hill already knows I'm up here because I shot him 10 seconds before. So he's waiting he's waiting to get the drop on me. His teammates don't have the knowledge, obviously, because I got the drop on them. I have 2 down. He's trying to get the drop on me. He thinks he's at the advantage because he knows I'm up here. But he was too nervous in the gunfight, especially when he has down teammates. So more pressure is put on them, especially if you win in these gunfights. The more you win in these gunfights, whether it be you beat somebody to the punch or you get the first down, you put more pressure on them to save their teammates. So they have to play hero ball, so to speak. Now I'm not sure what gun that guy is shooting, but let's rewind that. It's probably a Spitty, I think, or a Cordite, right? No, not a Cordite, a Switchblade. Boom, 1 drop, 2 drops. Then we get the 3rd drop in a second. I can't reload. Boom. Boom. Notice as I pre-aim, I have a superior close range weapon, which is the MOG. The MOG is almost unbeatable at close range. Close to medium range, it's almost unbeatable. If I make both shots, 2 to 3 shots, you're going down, which you're going to see in a second. So we're going to get this guy down. I got like 1 or 2 MOG shots on him. I reload. He runs back because he doesn't know where to go. I see him coming. Boom. Get the drop. Boom. Got 1 hit. Look, I got 1 hit. Ooh, 2 hits. You know, the gun is probably weaker because I don't have any attachments or they nerfed the MOG. But check this out. I just get 1 more. He falls into my crosshairs. And as you see on the kill board, easy quad wipe. Let's rewind the whole sequence one more time. We have not now from here on the opposite side of the hill. We already have knowledge that they drove up to the top of Woods area, and they're already scoping the area out. Right, Woods landing zone. They're already scoping the area out. We heard them from their car going off. We can hear the car in the distance. So we sneak up. They might hear footsteps, maybe, right? Maybe, but probably not. Only until I drop the sensor dart. Once I drop the sensor dart, then they're on alert. Once I drop the sensor dart, then the enemy team is on alert. Boom. And then they're scrambling. They hear the sensor dart going off. Oh, we're darted. See that? 1 guy down there. 2 up front. We're already in a gunfight. Boom. They get a drop on my teammate. I get a drop on theirs. Though you don't want me to get a longer clip. I'll fuck you up. Look at that. Gang. Gang. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. That's 4 shots. I'm gonna make the next one 3 out of 5. I'm very accurate. 60%. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Ooh, that's 6. Like, you can't beat that. I have a coin toss chance of getting a hit on you. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you know your angles and you know what you're working with, then you're guaranteed to win. If you don't know your angles and what to use to your advantage, like smoke, cover, and baiting the enemy team, you're not gonna win. This is what I like about multiplayer games. I might, honestly, I kind of got I think I got a passion for this, honestly. But I love multiplayer games because guess what? It's a thinking man's game. It's not so much about 1v1 skill, and especially Battle Royale and team-based Battle Royale, quads, duos. Quads and duos is a thinking man's game because it's a team effort. You can only do so much once you have individual skill. But it's always going to be a team. It's always going to be a thinking man's game because you can't go 1v1 against a whole team whenever you want. But if you know how to work around things, then sometimes, if you know how to work around certain sequences, certain action certain plays like this, then it's going to work in your favor. It's going to seem like you can take on whole teams by yourself. But that's not always the case. A lot of angles involved, a lot of deception, a lot of the art of war, right? And that's what I like about this stuff. So I'm a little bit nerdy about it. But team-based Battle Royale period, is always going to be a thinking man's game. That's why I like this. So anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is John Blaze. I'm out. I'll bring some more content to you guys, hopefully in the future. And peace out.